microsite. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. A little bit of ASMR, girl. Little bit of ASMR, sweet pea. Little bit of ASMR. Little bit of ASMR. Little bit of ASMR. Y'all like tapping? Do y'all enjoy the tapping noises? Maybe I should start an ASMR channel. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I can do it or no? Do you think I can do it or no? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope that you are doing well. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope that you are well. Y'all see my rollers? Ain't that a little crazy, huh? It's a little crazy walking out the house with rollers in your hair. You can't be walking out with rollers in your hair, right? I rolled my hair up last night. Oh, got my rollers out the storage, and I was rolling my hair. It was a girl at the shelter was like, "What are those?" I'm saying, "You never seen these before, girl? These are rollers, darling. Rollers, rollers. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope that you guys had a great, what is it, Monday night yesterday? Yes, I did. I can't complain. I won't complain. It's going to be a fabulous day. It's nice and sunny out. It's going to be a good day. You got to command your day. Command your day. Command what your day is going to do for you. You got to command it. You got to command it. You got to speak it into existence. What you need. You got to speak it out your mouth. Today's going to be a great day. Nobody at work is going to test me today. Nobody is going to bother me today. Those devils are going to walk right on past me. They're going to walk right on past me. They're going to bother someone else, and it's not going to be me today. It's not. We're speaking into existence. I need gas. Every time I turn around, something is needed. Every time I turn around, something is needed. Every time I turn around, something is needed. It's going to be an awesome day. It's going to be an awesome week. Heck, it's going to be an awesome year. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great 2026. It's going to be a great 2026. We speaking it into existence every single day. Everything is going to work out for me. Everything is going to work out for me. Everything is going to work in my favor. Let it come out of your mouth. You got to speak it. You got to speak it. Any negative thoughts, we are not even going to think about them. We're not going to even never speak a negative thought outside of your mouth. Never speak anything negative outside of your tongue. Why? Because things are listening. You don't want nobody to hear anything negative. about your life. Never tell anybody, oh, I'm having such a hard time with my boyfriend. Oh, my job is about to fire me. Never say anything negative outside of your mouth to anybody. Don't tell nobody nothing, not even your family. Don't even tell your family, oh, girl, I'm going through, oh, I'm having such a horrible time. My life sucks. Don't tell people. Even if your life is sucking, it's not sucking. Don't tell people nothing. Keep it all to yourself. You just talk it out with just you and God, because guess what? Nobody can be trusted. And when you speak something negative out your mouth, that person, most of the time, they're preying on your downfall anyway. That's the thing I noticed about me in a relationship that I had with my niece for so many years. I used to tell her all of my business, like everything except the intimate details of me dating somebody or whatever. But I used to tell her all my business, all my ups and downs. And she used to tell me some of her stuff. She didn't tell me all. But then I noticed like my life was, I was stuck because I was speaking to a negative person. Speak, be friends and make friends with people that speak life over you, not someone who just sits around and talks negatively about their life, negatively about their partner, or speak to somebody that's going to bring some joy to your life, some joy to your situation, not the ahs and ohs. No, we don't want that. We need somebody to speak life into us. And that was a relationship that I had with somebody in my family for years, because I thought she was my family. I thought she loved me. And so she didn't. And it was all my fault. It was all my fault, thinking that you think that somebody cares about you. You think that someone loves you until you find out who they really are. When times get tight, you find out who people really are. So you live and you learn. You live and you learn. And this is why a lot of people like to stay alone, like to be on their own, because it's hard to find somebody that you can really trust. Because if you can't even trust your own family, girl, if you can't trust your own family, who can you trust? But most of the time, trust a stranger more and better than you could trust someone that you've been around all your life. Your family members you've been around for 20 and 40 years. These are people that I've grown up with for 20 years in a household. You can't trust them. Not all of them. Not all families are like this. So I'm not always just saying that everybody's this way, but not all families are the same. You got some people that really have really, really good families, but most people families are trash, y'all. It did snow yesterday. Was it yesterday it snowed? I think it was the day before. Yesterday was Monday. It snowed on Sunday, yeah. And my nails are cracking again. I hate when the nail polish start cracking. I hate that. Especially when I'm like going to work or whatever. But you guys all have a good day. What y'all got going on today? Let me know where you guys are watching me from. What state? Yes, I have my rollers in. Look at them. I look like a grandma. I look like a grandma for real. I look like a grandma for real. I look like a grandmother for real. I look like a grandma 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 for real. Can I sing, y'all? I look like a grandmother for real. I'm sick of freaking winter, y'all. So sick of winter time. But then we get to spring. Well, spring, nobody complains in the spring because it's like perfect weather. Nobody complains about it in the spring, my friend. I look like a grandma for real. I look like a grandma for real. I'm headed to the library. I have some things that I need to do on the computer because I don't have my laptop working. I have to get me a, what do they call it? The Einhart cable or something? I need the Einhart cable. So I got to get that. I think I could pick one of those up at like Best Buy or something for really cheap. So I'm gonna get one of those cables. I don't know, for whatever reason my laptop will not let me get on Wi-Fi. Doesn't even give me the option on my laptop to get on Wi-Fi. So I need to get on Wi-Fi to do stuff. Like I got this one application that I want to put in. There was this lady that I ran into yesterday, and she said that she works at the diner. And I was like, well, are they hiring? I guess I'll give waitressing a try. What do you guys think about that? Maybe I could be a waitress. If I could talk on YouTube, I could definitely be a waitress. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I can do it? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If you guys think I can do waitressing, because I can keep my mouth rolling, right? I could, you know, I can speak it out of my mouth, honey. What do you guys think? I think I can do it. So maybe I could waitress like once a week, once or twice a week. I figure on my days off, especially on a Sunday, I could do it. Because this place that she works at, she said is very busy. So it would be a nice experience for me to try waitressing. Because I'm gonna ask her, I'm like, girl, but how much money do you make on a good day, honey? If I can bring in $100 or more, that ain't half bad, honey. If I can do that every week, what? I'm gonna give that a shot. She just told me to just show up. She told me to. I'm gonna call first though. But she told me to show up, so maybe I can get into waitressing. Even though I'm a little nervous, I am, I am a little nervous about it. But I'm gonna give it a shot. It's also this other job that I want to go to the library to get on a land like a computer because my iPad is down. So I'm gonna go to the library. I have some stuff I need to do before I go to work today. And then I'm going to call that diner and see if I can get a job there. And she was kind of like, your hours are kind of open. Whatever you have, just go in there and work. So I'm hoping that it could work out for me. So I'm going to give that a shot. I'm going to be a waitress. Ooh. I think that would be a cool job to have. And this particular diner is very busy. Very, very busy. So if I can make my tips, child, if I can make $200 a night or something like that, that's good. That's good. Get out of my situation that I'm in. Yeah, because I watch y'all comments, right? I see all the comments and everything that people are commenting. Some of them are troll. Most of them are nice comments. People, I'm not on this platform because I don't want nobody to pity me because I don't pity myself. So I want you guys to say that you're sorry. I know people are trying to be nice, and people are mostly respectful in my YouTube thing. But I don't feel sorry for myself, so I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me. I'm in this situation. These are my actions, right? I acted the way I acted and I lost my apartment. So this is all my fault. And I'm getting myself out. I'm literally just sharing my story about my loss, right? I lost my apartment in 2024. That's why I'm homeless now. That's why I'm homeless now. But I take it all in stride. I'm not going to sit around and whine and cry. And y'all want me to be like, the trolls want me to be like, I think the trolls would be more happy if I was begging for money like most of the people. I don't beg for anything on this platform. So I'm gonna get it out the mud, and I've been getting it out the mud. So if you guys know my story, I'm a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter inside of the United States of America, and I've been homeless since January 2024. And I am a full-time worker. I do have a full-time job, and I do have a car, as you can see. So just getting it out the mud, man. Getting it out the mud in America. I'm living on survival mode literally every single day. But I'm happy about my situation. Like, I'm not happy about being homeless, but I'm positive about my situation. I'm not going to be moping around. I'm not going to be crying. Sometimes I do cry. I might cry maybe once every other week, or maybe once a week I might shed a few tears. But for the most part, my attitude is fantastic about my situation. I'm not going to be down and, oh, you don't look like a homeless person. You don't have to look homeless. There's a lot of people out here homeless. They don't even look and you wouldn't even know. Like, people at my job, I don't even believe that they know that I'm homeless. So, it's hard being homeless in the wintertime. But in the summertime and spring, you could do it. Especially if you have a car. If you have a car and you have a job, you could do it, sis. You could do it, sis, or you could do it, bro. You could live in your car. I stayed in my car in the summertime of 2025. I think I stayed in my car the month of August into September. I stayed in my car for like 34 days. Stay close to my job. All I had to do was sleep. That's all you have to do as a human is sleep. That's all you need to have a place to sleep at. So I slept in my car for a period of time, save a couple dollars, save some money. But I still have bills to pay. Like, just because you're homeless doesn't mean that you don't have credit card bills, or that you don't have a car payment, or you don't have car insurance. Like, I still have bills that I owe. You know, even being homeless, we still have bills. I have a cell phone bill. I have credit card bills. that I'm paying. Yes, I have decent credit being a homeless person. Sure do. But it just takes a long time to get out of situations, especially when you get an eviction. That takes a while to get out. Like I could probably go get an apartment. I could probably go find me a one bedroom somewhere at some point. Yes, but it's not time yet. It's not time. So people always come in my inbox and say, "Oh, you could do this, you could do that." Trust me, if I could do those things, I would be doing those things. So just understand and know that I'm doing the best that I can. North Carolina, greetings from Poland. Hello from Poland. What is going on? You are watching someone from the United States of America. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are okay. It's cold out here, though. I gotta go to work this afternoon. I know my hands are dry, they're ashy or whatever, but I took a nice hot shower this morning. I need to take me a I can't wait to take a bubble bath again. Y'all know us women, we like to get into a nice hot bubble bath with some bubbles. I can't wait to get that experience again. It's very important. I'm looking at this truck. Always got my eyes on the cars that are around me, darling. Yes, because. But happy Tuesday. Y'all know I go back to work on Tuesdays, so I'm all dressed and ready. I got my professional corporate America attire on, and we are ready. We're ready. We're ready to go back into this. Aren't we, darling? I'm just drinking some coffee, but I knew that I needed to go to the library today. I have a computer, but I have to get a cable for it. I guess they call it that Etherheart cable or something like that. So I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna pick up one of those cables on the way home. I'm gonna see if I can get one from work though. Shoot, we ain't praying for nothing like girl. No, we gonna see if we can get one of those from my job. Okay. See if I can get an Etherheart. I guess that's how you say it, right? Is it Etherheart or Einheart cable? I don't know how to really pronounce it, but I need one of those cables. I'll probably just get one from Best Buy or somewhere, but or Walmart. I know Walmart and them sell it, but I need to get one of those. That way, I'll have a laptop that I can use. I have to edit videos. Like it's a lot going on, but I'm taking it all in stride, y'all. I really want to start recording on my camera again. Like have my camera mounted in my car and just start recording on that again. So that's what I want to do. Those are my plans, but things just take time. I'm all over the place, but things take time. I have a lot of stuff in my phone, and I'm taking up so much space from my cell phones. I have two phones that I work off of to do this. When you do YouTube and stuff, you're going to notice that you need to have two cell phones, and I do have two cameras too, but I can't use them right now because I don't really have access to my laptop like that because I can't get online. So I'm trying everything I could try, but I have a little cheap HP computer which works now, but I want to get an upgraded laptop really soon. Hopefully in 2026 I'll be able to afford to buy myself a nice Apple computer. That's one of my things. I want to get me an Apple computer. But those Apple computers, I think those Apple laptops cost clearly. I think the cheapest one I could probably find is like $1,000. So it's pretty expensive, but at least it's quality. I like quality stuff if I can get it. If I'm going to spend a little bit more money on something, I know that it's going to last a little bit longer. And those laptops, when you get those expensive laptops, you're going to have to get the protection, whatever the insurance is, because it's definitely worth it. Because look at me, I had got an iPad like 2 years ago, and the iPad is not working because the screen is busted up. So I should have got the insurance, and I didn't. I was being cheap. I was being a cheapo, and look at me now. I need it fixed because the screen is busted up. But I'm gonna see if I can find like a mom and pop computer shop, like a small little computer shop. See if I can get somebody to fix it for not too expensive. Because I think that Apple iPad was like, I think it was like $400 or $500, and it still works great. It's just not turning on properly. So, and I love my iPad, y'all. I do. I love my iPad. I'm an iPad girl. I would never go back to HP. The only reason I got an HP laptop because the HP was cheaper. That's it. But if I can get everything Apple, I would. But it's expensive. It's expensive. I'm drinking coffee. I already know I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. That's all I need. I don't even need it though, because some days like when I'm off and stuff like that, I might not even make coffee. So I told you I smuggled my coffee pot into the shelter. So there's another girl that does the same thing. She was like, "Girl, I smuggled my thing in here." I was like, "Okay," and I did the same thing. But I like my coffee grounded up. I like the ground coffee. Because somebody was like, do you like the coffee, what do you call those, the coffee kegs thing? I don't like those. The Keurig, I'm not a Keurig girl. I like real coffee, darling. I'm not saying that the Keurig is not real, but to me, I don't know. I like the grounds. I like the beans. I like to grind them up. That's the best coffee for me. But just one cup a day and I'm fine. One cup a day and I'm fine. One cup of coffee, I'm good. I know y'all like, I can't believe you walked out the house with these in my hair. Now, I'm not going to go in, like, if I got to go into the library, I'm not going to go into the library with these in my hair. I'm going to clearly take them out, right? But while I'm in my car, I got my rollers in. I rolled my hair last night. I haven't used rollers in a while. So the girls was like, oh my God, what are those? I'm like, y'all never seen hair rollers before, girl? Have y'all never seen hair rollers before? I need to wash my hair too, so that's another thing that I need to do. My hair is very dirty and it's time for a good wash. But I hope everybody's having a great day. If you guys don't know me and you are new here, I'm a homeless single woman. I live in the United States of America. I live in a homeless shelter right now. And homeless shelters are temporary places to go. You can't stay there long, right? I was trying to explain to someone in my comment section. She left a very nasty comment. But she was like, well, I don't see why they're not helping you. Homeless shelters only cater to people that's getting emergency assistance. I don't get emergency assistance. When you have a job, they're figuring that you can get it out the mud on your own. They're not really trying to help you too much. In homeless shelters, it's not help like it used to be years ago when the Democrats was running the world. Got the Republicans, all that help and stuff that they used to get years ago is non-existent. They're definitely not helping someone like me. When you have a job and you live at a shelter, they treat you like crap because they can't get no money from you. Now, the people that are on welfare and they get government assistance, they help them more than they would help me because they're figuring you got a job. Now, I could go quit my job today and say, oh, well, let me get housing this way. I'm not going to do that. I've been at my job for a while. Why would I go backwards? You know, why would I go backwards? They're not helping people that have a job. They're only helping people that are broken, that are on welfare. You got to give all your stuff up and go on welfare. And then that's when they'll help you. I'm not willing to do that. Sorry. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not giving it all up. I'm not going to quit my job and go on welfare. Like, I'm just not going to do it. Because, number one, if I got fired today or tomorrow from my job, guess what's going to happen then? If I go to welfare and say, hey, I got fired, well, they're going to say, apply for unemployment. Unemployment ain't no money. You might as well work a job because you're not going to get anything from unemployment. Unemployment's not paying a lot. There's no reason to sit on unemployment. I was on unemployment in my entire life, maybe like 2 times. In my entire 45 years of living, I was on unemployment only twice in my entire life. They don't give you no money on unemployment. But it's a good thing to have unemployment, because if I got fired from my job, fired, not quit. Now, if I quit, that's a different story. If I quit, I can't get anything. But if my job fired me or laid me off, yes, I can go get unemployment because I have done it before. But unemployment is not nothing. They're not giving you what, 2 something a week, $300 something a week. That's not no money. We still have bills to pay. So again, the lady was saying, I don't know if she was trying to shade me or something, but when you're at a shelter and you have a job, they're not trying to help you with anything. They're not helping you. I know some people say, why? Why? I don't know why, because they're not really benefiting off of me being there in that bed. They benefit more off the people that are on welfare. That's where they benefit from because they get money from the government. Every head that they get in there, they probably get money for me, something, but it's probably the lowest amount that they could possibly get from the state or government. That's how these shelters are run. That's how prisons are run. Prisons get money for each head that they have in there every single month. Prisons are the same way. That's why they do something called count, because they want to know how many meals they're feeding people every day. They get money for that. They get money for me, but probably not as much as they would get off of someone that's collecting welfare, emergency assistance. You can get everything when you got that, but you got to drop everything and surrender. I'm not surrendering my job that I've been at for a while to go on welfare. I got bills to pay. They're not going to pay my car payment. So to me, that's hustling backwards. I'd rather get it out the mud on my own, the way I've been doing it, because I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to succeed. So I don't want, I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me because I'm going to be good. I'm going to hustle this. We're going to be all right. So I thank you guys. The best thing y'all could do to support my channel is like the videos when you come in here, because that helps me, and watch my playlist, please. If you guys want to support me in any kind of way, I never ask people for donations, but people still donate to me. I don't even ask for the money, but people still donate. I do have a cash app there. If you want to support me in that way, that's on you. But I'm not asking for it. If you'd like to, people still send me donations. I don't even ask for it. I'm blessed, right? And I get paid from YouTube. I'm going to get my first check maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to come, but I get paid from YouTube now. I get paid when you guys watch my videos and you guys thumbs up my videos and you guys support my videos. I get paid when you guys see those ads on my videos. Please support my video. Please watch the whole video if you could. If you're getting in the shower and you got to go to work, please run my playlist through if you could do that. Once a week, every day. If you can do it every day, that's even better. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm getting out the mud. I'm not saying that I don't need. Yes, I do need. But this is my life right now, and I'm just simply sharing it with the world. And I hope you guys can understand that I'm just speaking. It's so many people that come in my chat and they come in here and say, hey, I'm homeless too. Or, hey, I live in a shelter. Or, hey, I'm living with family and it's not working out. Like, everybody has their own situations going on. I don't want nobody to come here and feel sorry for me. I put myself in this situation and I'm getting myself out, right? I'm getting myself out. There's all different type of hustles that we can do out here to make some money. And let me tell you something. Social media is the first thing that you can do to make some money. If you need some money, it's not going to be a lot of money, but it's something. It's something you could put in your gas tank. Or if you go viral, you got some more money coming in. But it's all different situations with social media. But I'm doing what I need to do to get where I need to get to. Because bills got to be paid. And they're not going to pay themselves, right? But I'm not embarrassed about my situation. I'm going to speak about it. I'm going to continue to talk about it, honey. And y'all going to see updates. And I'll normally only do updates of my situation inside videos. You're going to see them in videos. I focus any updates to a regular video. To a regular 15-minute video. If you guys want to know anything about any updates, I don't really talk about much updates or anything in my live stream. I just pretty much shoot off the dome, right? Talk about what's going on today. Talk about what went on yesterday or whatever. But I'm getting it out the mud, and it's hard. It's not an easy thing. If you have a house, an apartment, if you have a wonderful family, don't take advantage of your family. Understand that if you have a good thing going on, you better appreciate that. Appreciate when you have a good partner, a good wife, a good husband, or whoever. Because there's a lot of people out here that are alone and they wish that they had. They wish that they had. And I'm talking for a lot of people. I'm talking for myself too. People be looking at, that it's a beautiful home over there. Oh, the husband is this and the wife is that. If you got something good going on, you better hold on to it. If you have a good thing happening inside your household, you better hold on to it. You better hold on to it. You better be grateful too. Being grateful for your situation. Even me being in the shelter, I'm still grateful to even be there. And I say that every day. I'm grateful to be there because you got some people that are homeless that are actually out on the street homeless. They're in the streets every day and it's cold out here and they're homeless and they have nowhere to go. Some people have lost hope. Some people lost hope. They was like, well, I might as well use drugs. I might as well do this because they don't care anymore. When y'all see those people in Philadelphia, Kensington, I'm sure y'all could just look up the video. If you just put Kensington in your YouTube channel, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. When y'all see those people that's out there on drugs and stuff, they have lost hope for everything. Most of those people that's in Kensington are going to die in Kensington because they've lost hope for life. They've hit rock bottom and they feel like they can't come back from it, which is really sad. But that's what drugs do to people, and it's sad. And those people out there are just, I see so many stories, and I just like, damn, why would you want to subject yourself to that? I don't know what somebody's going through inside their heart. Lord bless them. Lord bless them and keep them. Keep these people safe. Keep them comforted, man. I feel so bad, but, the only thing I could do is pray. Pray. Definitely gonna make it. Thank you, Brittany. Definitely. I didn't say anybody was shading me. Some people do try to shade me, so I do speak on that too. Um, um, Nobody knows my financial situation, so I don't need to come here and explain. Well, I got 500 there. I don't have to tell nobody nothing. I'm just telling my story. So if somebody feel like they can't understand why, hey, keep not understanding why. I don't have to explain anything to anybody on this social media platform because this is my life. So I don't really have to explain my finances to a damn person. I just don't have to because I don't have to. I legally can do what I want. So if I want to come on social media and sell it, that's my choice. And if I don't want to sell it, that's my choice also. So, but people do come here and throw a lot of shade. Not that I really give a damn about that either. But I'm going to come in here and tell my story. So if people think I'm lying or, oh, you should be at this point by now. I should be where I should be because I'm there. That's why. I don't have to explain nothing to nobody. And people shade me all the time. They come in the comments and say stuff like, oh, you should be in this situation. You shouldn't be this, like, you shouldn't. Don't tell me what I should. Okay? Don't tell me where I should be. Am I telling you where you should be? There's probably places that you should be in your own life. I'm moving at my own pace, doing what I want to do, sharing it with the world and letting everybody know. So if you ever been homeless in a homeless shelter situation, you know how it is. So if people think I'm lying or whatever, I don't care. Oh, you should. It's been 2 years. You should. Don't tell me what I should. Where should you be in your life? North Carolina. Hello, North Carolina. Hello. Hello. How's everybody today? 20 people watching. I'm only at 33. I'm only at 33. But yeah, I'm grateful, y'all. Yeah, it does definitely. It definitely sucks in a homeless shelter, but I'm okay. A lot of people bounce around. They go from homeless shelter to homeless shelter. So you guys stay tuned. I'm never gonna be out on the streets, honey. I'm never gonna be out in the streets like the trolls say. Never that. Never that. Never that. We never gonna be down bad like they be. They'd want to see me down bad, girl. They want to see me down bad, girl. They want to see me down bad, girl. Don't ever come on somebody's video and tell them where they should be at, girl. Where should you be? Where should you be? And triggered? Never that. Never that. I would never be triggered on the platform where I get paid from. Thank God. Thank God I was smart enough to. Thank God I'm smart enough to go around and make money. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow. I believe that God told me that um, this is an opportunity for you to make some money. So share your journey with the world. Share your journey with the world. Show people the situation that you're in and share it with the world. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. I'm not a big YouTuber, but girl, we getting there. I'm not a big YouTuber, but sis, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. And the trolls be ripping me apart in the comments. But girl, do you think I care? Do you think I care? That helps me out when y'all send these negative comments and stuff my way. It's not hurting me. It's getting me paid. So let me take out my rollers. Look at my curls. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see the curls? Okay. Look at the glistening sunlight. Oh God. This is the reason why I curled my hair last night. I was like, I need my hair to be a little bit lengthier. So we're gonna take out the rollers. I don't really have to be to work until later, but these are the soft rollers. I got these from where did I get these from? The hair store. Got these from the hair store, but I knew I needed some length in my hair. I wanted my hair to get stretched a little bit. So when I stretch my hair with these soft rollers, and it just gives me some beautiful curls. I love it. It just gives me these beautiful curls, and I just love it. And no, I'm not going to walk into the library with rollers in my hair. No, we're not doing that. But I'll be so happy when springtime gets here. Wouldn't y'all? Ain't y'all gonna be so happy when springtime comes? I need to wash my hair, so y'all excuse me if y'all see some white flakes coming out. Excuse me if y'all see the white flakes, child. Look at that. Look at the curls that come. Girl, don't play with her. Girl, don't play with her. But for people trying to tell me where I should be right now, being homeless for 2 years, and some guy was like, "Oh, she's comfortable being that way." Even if I was, I told y'all before that I was comfortable in my homeless shelter bed. I was comfortable in my bed. Should I say I'm not comfortable? Yeah, I'm comfortable in the shelter. I mean, I'm comfortable inside my bed. You should be comfortable wherever you lay in your head. It's not the best, no. But hey, if you got to be somewhere that you may not want to be, why not make it home? You know, it's home for now. It's home for now, sis. And we're going to make the best out of it. We're going to make the best out of my situation. Well, I'm going to make the best out of my situation. I'm not going to let a troll come and tell me where I should be in 2 years. Who are you? Who are you to tell me? Are you sending me any money in my bank account? Are you sending me a check every month that I should be at this particular place? There's people out here that's homeless that got 2, 3, 4 jobs and they don't want to get a place because they're saving. If you want to get into a situation where you want to stay homeless because you want to save, that's pretty smart. If you don't have any responsibilities, some people are living in their cars because they want to, because they're like, you know what, I could save more money instead of giving the landlord $2,000 or $1,500 a month. Why don't I just save for 2 or 3 years and just live the van life and go to work every day and get my money how I get it? There's people living those lifestyles because they're trying to save. That's smart, right? But everybody got a different situation going on. Everyone can't do that. So for the people that tell me where I should be in my situation in 2 years, oh, you should be further than this. Don't worry about where I should be. Worry about yourself. Worry about your damn self, sis. I don't get offended by trolls coming here and triggered. Do I even have the face of a triggered woman? No. I'm never triggered, honey. Look at those beautiful. My hair is quite dry too. I'm a little embarrassed. But do I look like I have the face of a woman who's triggered? I don't think so, darling. I don't think so. I don't have the face of a triggered woman. Not at all. People be wanting me to, they be wanting me to go in the corner and cry about this and cry. Now, if I was coming here crying every day, then y'all be like, oh, you need to toughen up. You put yourself in a situation. I'm coming over here being joyful every morning about my situation, child. Look at those curls. I got to figure out how to roll my hair properly, girl, because I just be throwing these things in any old kind of way. And this is one of the bigger ones. Okay. So look at the curls, baby. I know these are like old school curls, but it's still pretty. We're going to let it fall down. I know they're going to say I look like a slave woman, right? Isn't that what they say? They say I look like Harriet Tubman and Whoopi Goldberg. That's okay. That's what the trolls tell me. I don't feel no kind of way, honey, because like I told y'all before, I don't suffer from low self-esteem. Sis ain't got no low self over here. I don't got no low self-esteem. I got up this morning. I did my yoga. I had a good time. It was nice. I told y'all I'm out of the gym for about maybe a month. Yeah, I'm going to give the gym a little rest. I'm tired of being in the gym. When I get tired of being somewhere, I just have to exit. I have to make my exit, and that's what I did. I made my gym exit. I put my little rollers in here. But I need to wash my hair. I'm just going to let the curls just fall, and it stretches my hair, so my hair is going to be like a little stretched. But I'm just going to let the curls just fall naturally. I don't really like to drink cold water. I only like water that's like room temperature. But good morning to everybody. I'm at the library. I hope y'all can't see where I'm at, child. We don't want the trolls to tell me, oh, I know where you're at. I'm going to come and find you. I'm going to come and find you. Oh, thank you. I'm somewhere I don't want to be. That's okay. Well, you somewhere you don't want to be, you got to get yourself out of that situation, you know? Health is wealth and your skin looks flawless. Thank you. My skin is glistening in the sun. I love it. That's why I can't wait to spring so I can actually sit out and let the vitamin D, because you can't get vitamin D through a windshield. I don't believe you can, right? But yeah, I'm doing amazing, y'all. Triggered could never be. Trigger could never be. Trigger could never be. Trigger could never be me. I'm going to be a rapper. Trigger, I could never be. Trigger could never be me. Triggered could never be triggered. I know y'all the trolls be thinking, oh, she's a dark-skinned woman. Oh, nobody wants her. She looks like a slave. She got dark skin and nappy hair. Girl, I love me. I love me. I love when I see confident dark-skinned people. The world be wanting you to hate yourself so much. Good afternoon, sis. You look stunning. Oh, thank you. Here is beautiful. Watching from Kingdom of Swahili style. You come here all the time. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? I get so much love from people, and of course, I get some hate from the trolls. But I feel good about myself, man. And they hate when they see a woman that's dark skinned like me, and I get darker even in the summertime. Listen, sis ain't got no problem with herself. I ain't got no problem with myself. Okay, I feel magnificent. And they say, oh, you need to get rid of the grays. Girl, I look fabulous. And I know it, okay? I know it. And they hate the fact that I'm a dark-skinned woman. Oh, she's dark-skinned. She shouldn't feel this way. She shouldn't feel a certain way. She should just feel low. I don't feel low. I feel great. I feel great every day. And people be hating that, man. Especially when you're a dark-skinned woman. They think that you're supposed to have low self-esteem or something attached to your life. Like I should feel bad. Nobody wants me. Nobody this, nobody that. I love when I see a confident woman, man. I love when I see a confident dark-skinned woman such as myself. I just love it, man. Because people be mad. They be super, super mad that I'm not walking around with my head held down. Sis, no. Let the world say whatever they want to say about us darkies. Let them say what they want to say. Because every dark-skinned woman don't feel bad about herself. I'm going to need y'all to know and understand that. They say I look like a slave woman. The other day they said I look like Harriet Tubman. You're not hurting my feelings, baby. You're not hurting my feelings. It's a confident person. When you run into a confident person, you can say they look like the gum on the bottom of your shoe. If the person is confident, they're not going to be affected by what you're saying. I'm not affected. I'm not affected. Look, I see a cat over there. He look hungry. Poor baby. He's probably coming to get under my car. Y'all know some cats that be strays. When they see people pull up their cars, cats be getting underneath your car because they want to get warm. And that's probably what that cat is doing. He coming over here. Man, some of these stray cats ain't no joke. I said when I get myself together, I want to get a cat. I don't want a dog because I feel like dogs are too much work. Worthy in the sight of the Almighty. Definitely. I feel amazing, guys. I feel good every day. Oh, why should you feel this way and you're homeless? Why shouldn't I feel this way? You know, I'm not going to walk around down putting myself. Oh my God, my situation is crazy. I can't get out of this. I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to get out, darling. And that's what people be hating so bad. They want you to be down in the dumps. They want you to be down bad. I'm not down bad, sis. We're not down bad over here. I may feel like I'm down bad sometimes, but I'm not down bad. We up. We are up. We're doing great things. We're doing amazing things. But oh, you should be here in 2 years. You should have done this. Who are you to tell what somebody should have done in their damn life? Are you in my life? Are you walking beside me every single day and know what I got going on? Do you know what's in my bank account, sis? Do you know what's in my bank account? When you suffer from an eviction, right? Some of these landlords can see that. I'm making wise choices and wiser decisions that I made 2 years ago. Yeah, I made some stupid choices. Really dumb. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in now. But guess what? I can accept my faults and accept the things that I've done wrong. I've accepted things that I did wrong. And that's how you get past it, man. Some people can't even accept this is this about me. And I need to change this. I need to change that. Sometimes we are the ones that have to change. It's not always other people. It's yourself. It's myself. I said, wow, I shouldn't have did that. And when you get to that point where you're like, okay, I shouldn't have done that. You're one step closer to healing. Stop blaming people for stuff, man. I wasn't really a blamer. I didn't really blame much. I think we all blame sometimes. Because sometimes people are doing stuff that's not right. But what can we do to change our situation, man? It's dust everywhere. It's at 45. As soon as I get to my hour, I'm gonna get off here. Here we go with the trolls. The trolls are here and they're leaving me inappropriate comments. Hello. Comments are filtered, baby. Comments are filtered. This is my shirt for today. This is my blouse for corporate America. I love this. And I got this from the thrift shop. Thrift shop. I got this from the thrift shop. Thrift shop. Thrift shop. I got this from the thrift. I think I want to be a rapper, y'all. Do y'all think I could succeed in that? But you can do whatever you want. Y'all know them people I used to laugh at, right? Them boys, the people that say that they want to be a rapper or they're rapping. At least they're confident enough to try. I used to laugh at people like that. I really used to be like, oh, he said he gonna be a rapper. But when somebody has confidence, that's just on another level. That's just on another level when someone is confident about whatever they want to do. I want to be a rapper. I want to be a dancer. And in your eyes, you seem like you're trash, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. I love a confident person. But whatever they got going on, if the world thinks... I seen some unattractive people that have so much confidence. So much confidence. I give them the plate. I'm like, yo, I love your confidence. Regardless of what you look like. A person that's unattractive to the world and a person that say, hey, I look good. That's great that you look good in your eyes and not worried about what other people think about you. I don't care what somebody thinks about my appearance. Even in the summertime, girl, I get darker and I'm fine with that. I am okay with everything that I got going on. Yeah, it's my confidence is peaking on certain other areas in my life, and I ain't going to tell y'all about that because if I told y'all, y'all going to clown me. So I'm not confident in all areas. I'm really not. But as far as my life and my life situation, I'm not going to be like this forever. Thank God that I know how to pray, and I ask God, and I let God know the things that I need in my life. Because I know it's going to change. Things are not going to stay the same forever because I'm actually out here doing the work. I'm doing the work. I'm getting up every day doing what I have to do. I'm not sitting around crying and whining and thinking somebody owe me something. Nobody owe me anything. No one owes me nothing. Yeah, this is not a perm. This is not a perm. This is my natural hair. I just put rollers in my hair. These are rollers. Rise up and transform. Definitely. For sure. Rise up and transform. God is good, right? God is good. I'm trying to look for my little, my thing for my hair. But I'm going to be all right. Everything always works out for me anyway. It always works out because I'm willing to do the work. When you're willing to do the work and you are doing the work, things just get better and better. But if you're not trying to do the work and you think that somebody else is supposed to, like, get you out of your rut, well, that's not going to happen, right? We all know that ain't nobody getting you out of your stuff. If somebody come and save you, you got lucky. But nobody's coming to save you. Nobody cares. Nobody's coming to save us, and nobody cares. And if somebody try to come and save you, just know that there's something behind that. Nobody's going to do anything for you for free. Nobody's doing nothing for you for free. Nobody. Shoot, my family didn't come and save me. And that's why I cut them off, because I didn't expect my family to save me. I expect my family to help me, you know, to help me out of my situation a little bit. A little bit. Let me put my, I wanted my family to help me, but they refused to. So it is what it is. Because guess what? One day my family is going to be asking me for help. Isn't that how it always happens? It always happens that way. You're at the bottom of the barrel in your life and people turn their back on you, right? Your sister, your brother, they say, oh, I don't care what you're going through. And it's a hurtful pill to swallow. But you end up doing better. You end up doing so much better, man. You just end up in a better position in life. And I was like, wow. The family members that denied me, look at me now. You know, that's what always happens. People turn their back on you, and sometimes it's always a great thing because, you know, they're going to be in a rut one day, and they're going to come around and try to ask you for help. And guess what I'm going to say? You need help? You need me now? So, you know, I've been through all of that. I know what that feels like when you need a hand. I know what that feels like, girl. But don't feel bad. Everybody's not going to save you, even your family. And they don't have to. I didn't say that they have to. So please don't come in my inbox saying that your family don't got to do nothing for you. I already know that. I know that. But I could still ask. I could still ask. I can still ask. Nothing wrong with asking your family for help. You know, that's what, like, if you need help in life, isn't that who you depend, like, unless you're married, you ask your husband. Like, hey, babe, I got a flat tire. Hey, babe, you know, I need help with this or whatever. If you're homeless, you're going to ask for help. Isn't that like that's a natural thing to do, is ask somebody for help. Either you're going to ask somebody for money or you're going to ask somebody for shelter. So, because everybody need help at some point. Right? I'm just looking at these birds over here. They look so pretty when they start flying away. Oh, I can't wait to spring. I think I got my shirt on backwards because the thing is here. Yeah, I need to go in the library and turn that around, honey, because that's not going to work today. But look at the birds. I don't know what kind of birds they are. I don't think they're seagulls. They're not seagulls. I don't know. I don't know what kind of birds they are. But yeah, everybody needs help at some point in their life. Nobody's living life not asking nobody for something. You need help with something. You could be at work and your car ain't starting and you might need a jump. You might have to go and work and ask somebody, hey, can you jump my car? Or if you're in a rut in your family and you lose your apartment like I did, the first thing you're going to do is ask somebody for help. Hey, is there something you can do to help me? I do work, so is there something you could do to assist me? When people turn their back on you for no reason, they just don't want to help you because they're like, oh, I got my own problems. But the people, I'm talking about the people that are able to help you, the ones that have 2 and 3 houses, those people. So if you think that I shouldn't ask my family for help and I shouldn't talk about my situation, who the hell are you? I can ask whoever I want. I could go ask Donald Trump for help if I feel like it. So who are you to tell me that I shouldn't? Who are you to tell me I shouldn't ask for help? Oh, you got yourself into it. I can ask whoever. I can go ask a stranger for help if I dare to. It's not against the law to ask for help. Like it's not against the law to go into the welfare building and ask for food stamps. That's not against the law, is it? Good morning. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, Vinny. Helped me out a lot since I moved to Texas and for 4 years of Providence, Rhode Island. Good. If you have family that's able to help you, that's amazing, man, because everybody don't have to. Yeah, definitely. I'm responsible for my own actions. And guess what? I learned a huge lesson that when you're at the bottom of the barrel, that I don't have a helpful family unit. And I learned that. You know, that's something that I had to learn for myself, and it's a hurtful learn, but I learned that my family ain't supporting me, and that's okay too, because they don't have to, but it does hurt. You know, it stings a lot. You know, but it is what it is at this point. I've been out here homeless for 2 years on my own. You know, but the family, they don't mind sitting around talking about you. You know, gossiping or looking you up on social media, seeing how your progress, seeing how you doing, but they won't lift a finger to help you. That's not nice. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they have to help me, but when they think that they got the nerve to watch me on social media when I fell on my face, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Trying to watch me suffer. And I'm not suffering. Actually, I'm really not. I'm not suffering. I'm actually doing really good. And I pat myself on the back. I'm doing amazing. I'm really doing an amazing job at what I'm doing right now. Just trying to keep my foot on their neck. I'm doing a good job at that. And that's what people don't like. They don't like that. They want to see you down bad. I'm about to be homeless again. My job is cutting hours and it's not a pay for. Oh man, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But things will work out, man. Try to save as much as you can save, and it sucks to say that, but sometimes we have to work 7 days a week out here to make ends meet. Like, you got to work 7 days, even on your days off. That sucks, but this is the life that we're living now, you know? Life has always been hard, especially for people that don't really have a lot of money. It's tough, man. It's a tough world, but guess what? We all have a chance to make our way, to get out of something. I can land another job. I'm okay. Yeah, you can. Everything always happens. I'm going to go try this waitressing position. I ran into this lady yesterday that I know, and she was like, girl, my job is always looking like waitressing. I said, I could go be a waitress. Good morning. How you doing, sis? Good morning to everybody in the chat. I got 23 people watching me. Can I get 23 thumbs up, guys? I know half of y'all are probably trolls, but if I can get 23 thumbs up, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. But I gotta go to the library, go fill out some more applications for jobs. One day something gonna happen. No, y'all never know. This waitressing job is probably gonna get me out of poverty. It's gonna get me out of poverty. This waitressing job is gonna get me. I have a good feeling about it because I'm a talker anyway. So being a waitress is a good thing. I just have to be fast. But I never did waitressing before, but I'm really nervous about it. And I'm not even really like a people person. I'm not a people person, but I can be if I'm getting paid. I can be a people person. These curls are going to fall and then my hair is going to look like this big poofy afro, but I love it. As long as I love it. As long as I love it, it doesn't matter what people say. As long as I love it, it doesn't matter what people say. As long as I like it, right? As long as you love it, I love it. As long as I like it. As long as you love it, I love it too. Let me put my earrings in so I don't look like a little boy. Put my earrings in. I don't know where my stud earrings went, y'all, but I'm going to wear my little silver hoops today. Wear my little silver hoops. Put a little makeup on my face. I only put my little powder makeup when I get to work. I put on a little bit of powder and I put on a little bit of blush. Yes, ma'am. My hair's already getting like puffy. It's already getting puffy. It's already getting afroed out. That's okay. That's all right. Good luck. I want to see us all succeed. Believe in yourself and lack of confidence is the biggest. Yes, thank you. I'm doing good, y'all. Y'all gonna see updates. I'm gonna update y'all on my videos. The updates are only gonna be in the video format, so y'all look out for that. But I'm definitely gonna be okay. I'm definitely gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be down bad. I'm not gonna be down bad too long, y'all. I'm not gonna be down bad for too long. I'm not gonna be down bad. Everything always works out. Everything always works out for me. Everything is gonna work out fabulously. I hope I got my own. Oh my god. Okay, I do have it. Child, I just got so much stuff to do. It's freaking insane. It's always so much to do every single day, but I take it all in stride. But I'm always getting all this oil and stuff on my T-zones. Ooh, excuse me. I don't eat anything for breakfast. Always get oil here, oil there. And sometimes I get oil here. And I think people at my job be like, are you crying? I'm like, no, I'm wiping this oil off my face. I'm wiping the oil off my face. I think next time I'm going to put these rollers, I need more curl. I need to put them, but my hair is turned into a complete afro puff. And that's fine too. That's fine too. But it's going to be a great day. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for all sharing and giving me likes and gifts if you've ever given me a gift or donations. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for checking on us, sister. Everything gonna work out. Y'all gonna see the updates. Everything is gonna be updated, but you have to watch my videos, okay? You gotta go watch my videos to be updated about anything, because I really don't do updates in live streams, but I want you guys to keep checking me out. Check out for updates. Everything is going to work out for me. Everything is going to work out for you as well. If you are going through a rough time right now, continue to strive and get up every day and say, better days are coming for me. Better days are coming, and better days are coming for me and for you. You can't stay down too long, right? It's time for us to get up. Y'all have a wonderful day.